Nacho from 7 and All, and today I just kind of wanted to come to you guys with a chat for encouragement about what homeschool looks like in real life, because I think most of us who have homeschooled for any length of time have realized that homeschool is not just hands-on science experiments and poetry tea times and nature walks and all those beautiful fun things that you are so excited and you just want to do with your beautiful little children who just love to learn. Sometimes and some days are not like that at all. I just wanted to come here today and tell you it is not a waste of time when you spend a good portion of your homeschool routine holding a whiny, teething toddler or a crying baby who just needs you right now. It is not a waste of time when you spend what should have been a happy homeschool session dealing with character issues like sibling bickering or cheating or stealing or all the character issues that come with parenting and with raising small humans. It is not a waste of time. It can feel like it is because it can feel like we planned and we dreamed of doing all these wonderful homeschooling things that homeschoolers love to do. We wanted this beautiful homeschool. But then we meet reality. We meet the reality of being moms with several children that have very real needs, from the needs of babyhood, who maybe they need cuddles, maybe they need to be nursed right now, maybe they just need mama because they're teething and they're a toddler and they're a little, emotionally on the edge. Or maybe they're a little bit older and they need some character training and they need some really serious sit-downs and talks about the way that they're treating other people, the way that they are growing in their character and in what direction they're going. And there's some days where that can feel so discouraging because you're like, all I wanted to do was just be that fun homeschooling mom. I wanted to be that fun homeschooling mom with the very beautiful curriculum, the beautiful books, with the planner that had all the check marks in it of the fun things that we got to do and the happy, smiling family memories. I wanted to encourage you. Those days when homeschool looks nothing like that, when it feels like all you are doing is training tiny characters, they are not a waste. They are actually the real purpose behind all this homeschool. If in your days there is no time for going out and doing a nature walk, if there is no time to read poems because you had to take time to stop, to deal with the way that siblings were speaking disrespectfully to each other, you had to stop, talk about an issue of a child getting out the teacher's manual from your cupboard and filling in all the answers for no reason because there's no grades. They could have just done the work. There are days that are going to look like that, and it is not a waste. This is what homeschool is for. This is the real work of homeschool, is training tiny hearts to think about their own choices, how their choices impact themselves and how their choices impact others. So I want to tell you, homeschool parent, don't be discouraged by this. Don't feel that the needs of tiny children and the misbehaviors of tiny children are a distraction from the real work of homeschool, because actually they are the real work of homeschool. They are. The poetry study, the learning hymns, the memorizing fun, cool stuff about science and history and doing hands-on experiments, that is good stuff. That is good stuff. But if you don't have time for that because you're dealing with heavy things that are going on in your kids' lives and in your kids' hearts right now, that is okay. There will be other days. There will be other times that you do get to be fun homeschooling mom. They will come once in a while. In some seasons of life, maybe not all that often. There will be different seasons. They will come and you will have those fun days and those fun memories. But I want you to know that the hard ones and the times when you're really working through your kids on tough attitude issues and tough stuff, or even just in the baby years when you are working on staying awake and keeping your baby from crying and screaming all the time because they are just little and the only thing that they know is that they need mama because they don't feel good right now. That is important. That is the core. So I just want to say, don't worry about the rest of it at those times. You're not going to get everything done on your to-do list. Homeschool is not always going to be Instagrammable. It's not always going to be Charlotte Mason enough. And that's okay. That's in fact exactly what it should be. And don't be too overly discouraged by the fact that you are human and you are also raising tiny humans. That's just the fact of life. All right, I hope that this short video was encouraging. It's something that I need to remind myself sometimes when my little tiny one needs me so very much, or when I'm working on character 2. It's a journey that we are all in. And I hope leave me comments below about your thoughts on this journey, how you would encourage other moms who are right in the thick of it right now as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.